Welcome to the RED Portal and Growth Accelerator survey overview. I'm going to follow the process of logging into the RED Portal. If you do not have your login information, go to red-project.com, put in your email and your password that was sent to you. If you had forgotten your password, just follow the prompt by resetting your password. Once you have logged in, you will be presented with a dashboard of your overall activities, customers, and forms that you've submitted. In the customer segment, you can actually add new customers. These customers add all the details of your customer and then save. Once that customer is added, the details will be saved. You can then submit a form, and at the moment, you can send both the Business Builder main, which was covered in the previous module, or the Growth Accelerator main, which is the focus of this module. We'll be doing the Growth Accelerator main and sending the customer the survey. Everything else is pre-populated using the customer details. We will then press submit. That will then send an email to the customer in order for him to access the survey and complete it. We're just waiting for the survey to be sent. The link will provide automatically, just showing whether or not it has been sent. We just need to give it time to go through the server so that we can actually show you the whole journey that the customer would be taking. So while we are waiting for that email to come in, you will also be able to track responses. So Business Builder main response, you'll be able to again view the response. If you go into the customer that we are busy working with, you'll see that there were 2 forms submitted, one being the Business Builder, and there was a response, and then based on that response we can select PDF. And due to the size of the file, also the availability of your internet, just give it a couple minutes to finish downloading and to start the download. There, the download, we open it, it gives you the Business Builder form and then takes you through each one of the scores, suggestions, and the modules as were covered within the Business Builder. If we go back to customers, we'll also be able to see that we did activate a module. If I click on this module, in this case, we can see that we activated the Business Builder module. We're able to view the module and the progress. I just need to see if we've received. Just check the spam and the update folders as well, because it will be a system generated. Here we go. Business Doctors. Hi, Jim. We'd like you to participate in the survey. Customer clicks on the survey and is taken to the Growth Accelerator evaluation form. Now remember, it gives him an overall positioning of what the survey is about. So we're going to overall improve business sustainability, increase the organizational maturity, improve capability through automation and innovation. Go next. Also making sure that the customer understands that the Growth Accelerator focuses on maturity and next level growth, which means what we're trying to do is take them from ad hoc to reactive, to structured, to focused, to sustainable, which ultimately is the highest achievable competitive advantage that they would have at level 5 maturity, ensuring their business is sustainable for 10 years. We also use the play to win framework and share with the customer how these elements within the framework drive together to increase his score. So giving the customer context of the survey. Customer updates his details. Email, just need to see, make sure that that email does +33. Business name. Just go to customer details. Guitar Hero, obviously. So this is not for a project. It's just a test survey. Select the indicator and business advisor. Let's just keep it at none for now. Go next. Now we're starting with the survey. So most businesses operate in a level 2 maturity. So we need to know that level 2 is the ultimate maturity already. Reaching levels 3, 4, and 5 takes extremely advanced businesses. So the questions will, each one of them, try and figure and get the customer to see at what level maturity they are at the moment for each one of the topics within aspirations. So are you maintaining and growing the value of the business? Are you getting a decent remuneration? And how vulnerable is the business for outside events? So trying to see just how stable the business is. We do not have a value for the business. Activities for increasing the business value is not known. Owner compensates for growth by taking below market share salaries. So this is a question that must be answered to exactly the right level of where the business is. People, culture. Our culture is not conducive and open. We have an inclusive culture that's open. Successful business, a keen eye on the future. Do we have a plan for the next 12 months? We do not have a market trend analysis and do not have a 12-month. We are aware of market trends and have a 12-month plan. Looking at where to play. What's the work in progress? So that means that what is the order book looking like and the work in hand that will generate revenue for the business. Do we have sufficient? We do not have sufficient. We have developed a marketing plan that delivers high leads based on the growth. So again, you can see aspects of the growth accelerator tying into the business builder module, which would be lead generation, lead scoring, and lead strategy. We do some marketing and have a basic website. There we go, level 2. We have developed a high growth plan by strategizing. Our revenues and growth rates are flat year on year at the moment. We have developed a sales funnel that ensures that we progress leads from our marketing funnel. So again, tying into the marketing funnel that was done within the business builder, but here going more for whether or not it's a formal structure within the business that we track and manage. How to win. Are your expectations regarding financial performances being met? Is it a solvent business? So going here on the financials and the forecast, we're able to cover all costs. We are meeting financial obligations. People are key to driving performance. Are you getting value from your investment in people? So culture, looking at the people module. We have job descriptions detailing roles and responsibilities. No, we don't. We do not have a formal structure. Do you have an active process within the business for identifying and addressing the risks? No. We have a strategy that details 2 to 5 years. We have a basic strategy in place. Our clients' expectations are being met. We're not sure. We do not survey at the moment. Capabilities. Do we feel we're in control of the day-to-day activities, and are they scheduled and prioritized? So do we overcommit? We are too busy to cope with the daily demands. We direct our focus to the most urgent activities. So firefighting, not really proactively planning. Our consistent business processes ensure regularity of business performance. So processes are usually ad hoc. Yes, we haven't formalized yet. We handle each opportunity, customer request, sales order separately. That's more likely. Are you actively and dynamically measuring the quality and outcomes? We don't have a formal quality process. In order to manage risk, we meet customer expectations. We need to know exactly where the projects are up to date, or we have basic project management in place. Are customers meeting your payment terms? Are bills and processes? So our billing and invoice management process is a few years old or still consists of basically Excel? No, our billing and invoice management process still consists of Excel, spreadsheets. We have not documented, let's say level 3, we streamlined our billing. Consistent business systems ensure regularity of business performance. We have got basic systems in place. Cash flow, we sometimes need to borrow money. Are you meeting obligations and commitments of your suppliers? Yes, we do. What was your net profit after tax last year? Million. Before that, 800,000. We started off with 150,000. What is your gross profit margin? Between 40 and 60. How long has the business been running? 7 years. Sell equity in the business. Year-on-year sales between 10 and 20%. How much are you expecting to grow in the current year? 20 to 30%. So once the customer submits his form, that form will then be routed through to your portal where you are able to access and look at the response. If the customer had, in this case, the customer had selected the right, so it's a form submitted, and again, we'll just have to wait for the system to refresh. Once the system is refreshed, you'll be able to access the response the same as this and able to view and download the Growth Accelerator report.